Welcome, friends. Discover your guide to the universe.
Have you ever seen a rainbow? Rainbows are so pretty. They appear like magic in the sky, painting it with vibrant colors that make everyone stop and stare in awe. But what exactly is a rainbow? And how does it form? They are big and colorful, stretching across the sky like a giant colorful bridge. Sometimes you can even see a double rainbow, which is twice the wonder. But have you ever wondered how they get in the sky? What makes those beautiful arcs of color appear after a rainstorm? It's a fascinating process that combines light, water, and a bit of science. What makes those bright colors appear? Let's find out. When sunlight passes through raindrops, it bends and splits into different colors. This bending and splitting of light is called refraction. Rainbows appear when sunlight and raindrops mix. The light enters the raindrop, bends, and then reflects off the inside surface of the drop. As it exits the drop, it bends again, creating a spectrum of colors. It's like magic, but really it's science. Each raindrop acts like a tiny prism, splitting the light into all the colors of the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet all come together to create this beautiful phenomenon. Let's learn about how light, water, and a little bit of science can create such a beautiful sight. You can even create your own rainbow at home using a hose or a glass of water and a sunny day. Let's get started. It's going to be a fun and educational journey. Sunlight looks white or yellow, but it's not. What we see as sunlight is actually a combination of many different colors. Sunlight is actually all the colors of the rainbow mixed together. When sunlight passes through a prism, it splits into a beautiful spectrum of colors. Think of a box of crayons. Each crayon represents a different color in the spectrum. You can color with each crayon separately. Each color stands out on its own, just like the colors in sunlight. Just like your crayons, sunlight has many colors. When these colors come together, they create the white light we see. It has red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet in this colorful mix. That's a lot of colors. Imagine all these colors blending together to form the light we see every day. We have a special name for all the colors in sunlight, the color spectrum. This spectrum is what makes rainbows so beautiful. When all the colors are mixed together, we see white light. This is why sunlight appears white to our eyes. But something amazing happens when sunlight passes through raindrops. The light splits into its individual colors, creating a rainbow. This natural phenomenon shows us the hidden beauty within sunlight. Raindrops act like tiny prisms. A prism is a special shape, like a triangle. When light goes through a prism, something cool happens. The light bends. When light bends, it separates into all its different colors. Remember the color spectrum? It's like the prism unzips the sunlight and lets all the colors come out. Bouncing light beams. When sunlight enters a raindrop, it doesn't just go straight through, it bounces around inside. First, the light bends as it enters the raindrop. Then, the light hits the back of the raindrop and bounces back. This bouncing is called reflection. This is how we see the colors. A rainbow's signature shape. Rainbows have fascinated humans for centuries, appearing as magical arcs of color in the sky after a rain shower. As the light leaves the raindrop, it's separated into all the colors of the rainbow. This process is called refraction, where light bends as it passes through water droplets. The colors always go in the same order: red on top, which is the longest wavelength of visible light, then orange, which is slightly shorter, and yellow, which is even shorter still. Green, which sits in the middle of the spectrum, blue, which is shorter than green, and indigo, which is a deep blue, and violet on the bottom, which has the shortest wavelength of all the visible colors. That's why rainbows are curved like a big arch in the sky. The circular shape is due to the way light is refracted and reflected inside the raindrops. Next time you see a rainbow, remember that you are seeing sunlight's hidden colors, revealed by the tiny raindrops acting like prisms. All thanks to some amazing raindrops. These natural wonders remind us of the beauty and complexity of the world around us.
We're glad you joined us. Like and subscribe for future explorations using your guide to the universe.